Let's see you top that.
Right now on 2K TV, we're ready for All-Star and we're giving you dunks. Go behind the scenes with the dunkers at MoCap. Hear from dunk contest competitor Hamadou Diallo. Expert tips and your top plays. But first, let's jump into the Neighborhood Scout. We're getting started with a double dose of beats. Tonight and Saturday night, hit the courts, feel the music, and slam down some jams on the dunk-off courts. Sunday, get your squad and take on NBA All-Stars at Court Conqueror. And on Wednesday, the slams continue with Dunk Fest. Remember, you can check upcoming events in My Career on the billboards and through the events app on your phone. But now, it's time for 98s and a new 2K.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show. Welcome.
tip-off. But first, let's hear from our very own David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Well, guys, Kristaps Porzingis has drawn comparisons to Dirk Nowitzki, and it sounds like Dirk is a fan. He says of Porzingis, he's long, athletic, tough. He has touch. He can put it on the floor. He is for real.
And Porzingis, DA, a good 3 inches taller than Dirk. He's a very unique talent for sure. These teams always seem, Doris, to be in each other's way. Different is the atmosphere in a rivalry game like this one.
Yeah, Kev, we sense it on the sideline, don't we?
We do, yes.
You know, a little bit of an air of dislike, a growing discontent that you're constantly in each other's way. Rivalries are built when teams consistently meet when there is something on the line. And that is what has happened with these two. And I'll tell you, we get to sit back and enjoy it, Kevin.
When you play, Doris, were those the most fun games for you as a player?
No doubt. No doubt you wanted to beat that team that was always standing in your way. So then the summertime, you had a little bragging rights.
So Cleveland will get the first possession. Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They've got Harris. Jones is out there with Porzingis. Then there's Sexton. And it's Towns in at the 5. Now here is Harris. And Towns, the bucket on the assist from Harris. Towns has got the first 3 points tonight for the Cavs. Jones against Richardson. Outside, high post. Waiters passes to Dragic. From about 16, and he overshot that one, missing. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for the Cavaliers. It's a 3-point game. There's the call on James Johnson. That is his first foul of the game. Harris looking it over, and there's the pass to Jones. Here's Towns. Rejected by Whiteside. 1 minute played so far.
Yeah. No, that's all right.
Here in the first. Here's Dragic. Richardson trying to break loose. Dragic gets the bucket. And where's the help? Obviously, a missed rotation.
Yeah, I know. I should have been down there, but I know he's gonna pass it to him as soon as I see him. That's what they were doing to me all last game. You can't force that in front of me, bro. Waiters pick that shit off, and I kill that shit. Don't come in here with that soft shit. With his soft ass. That weak shit out of here.
First quarter.
Come on, Towns. Where are you at, man? Whiteside gonna kill you on them back doors if you don't pay attention.
Here is Harris. He's coming off a 10-point game against Orlando. Towns finds Harris. That 3 off the mark.
Fuck.
Despite the miss, he did a really good job shaking himself completely free from the defense.
Dragic gets the bucket.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Now here's Jones, coming off a stellar performance against Orlando. Towns, high post. 6 to shoot. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. This game coming after a loss against the Bucks.
Yeah, we saw no matter what they tried offensively, the opponent just had the answer.
Well, that was an absolute beatdown, and you hope that they learn and move on from it.
Come on, y'all. We not about to lose to fucking Miami. Come on, y'all. Look, Dragic's wide over there in the corner again.
To under 240, and in the following season, they rewarded him with a 4-year, $60 million deal.
That's all right. We got this. We got this. I already see what I'm going to do.
That free throw, no good. And for James Johnson, losing all that weight seems to have unlocked his versatile, high-energy game, Greg.
Yeah, and this lower weight, Kevin, This guy's a wall of muscle. You combine that with the greater mobility, and now he possesses an athletic advantage most every night he takes the court.
So, timeout call here, the first for Cleveland.
Yeah, it looked like they tried to shoot their way out of the slump, and that didn't work. They got to go back and regroup.
Right. The hell is Porzingis doing? Johnson ain't gonna hit that mid-range jumper all the fucking time. He looking to drive most of the fucking time. All I gotta do is step in front of him, and it's a wrap. I'm gonna take the ball from that bitch, and it's mine. I'm gone. And then I'm dunking all on the city. There, Whiteside, jump in front of him when I was on the lane. Dunk all on his ass. Fucking bullshit, man. All fucking ready. Nah, I know I gotta play some kind of zone and help defense now. Because they gonna keep doing it. They gonna keep sneaking at this shit. Yeah, 80%, 81.5% for being a 94. I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna put with my my primary. I haven't figured out what I'm gonna do yet.
And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now. These the new power rankings. They tell a great story.
I haven't figured out what I'm gonna do with that yet.
They're gaining on some of the teams above them. Trying hard to crack into that top 5. And
I will be playing this all day now. Since I'm almost to 94.
Some people say they're
I'm
playing
gonna
above their
grind and get
heads.
there.
I think we're just starting to realize how good this team is.
The shot by Sexton, no good.
Well, they're simply having trouble getting their legs underneath them, right? They're just 1 for 5 to start things off.
Here's Porzingis. The jump shot from the baseline is right on target.
Well, that's where Porzingis loves to operate. That jump shot has become a signature weapon, gentlemen.
Dragic kicks the Whiteside. Waiters surveying the D. Over Sexton. Here's Whiteside, and he banks in the lane. Whiteside's got his second bucket tonight.
And the presence of Whiteside in the paint, really unreal. He is a dominant figure down low. Great work to grab that second chance opportunity.
Now here's Jones. He is still scoreless so far in this one.
Oh!
The pass to Jones. And it's good. The time running down in the shot clock.
Boy, this guy's a rock. You know, this is a player that you can count on to produce under any circumstance.
Oh, Whiteside in position.
Right in, but look at that beautiful pass. Right in between both of y'all. I'm asleep.
As a wingspan, it's just a matter of putting the ball up there where only he can go get it.
Now here's Sexton. An 11-point game plan in the win.
And one, let's go!
His basket is good, so a chance here for a 3-point play. Cleveland shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
And one of the highlights on the season has been their
Give me the ball, coach. Stop looking dumb.
as a unit. What's up?
And that one falls for Jones.
God damn it. Give me the motherfucking ball. That bitch like 6'5". Give me the fucking ball.
Put it all together.
Well, think back over the years, Kevin, when you've seen certain teams come along at a certain moment. Think back to Oklahoma City or the Golden State Warriors, obviously, when Steph and Clay and Draymond were getting their start in the NBA. And then the
I guess I gotta
Celtics
come down
a
there and help
season
him.
ago, the likes of Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. You draft well and you get rewarded, Kevin.
Thank you. Thank you, Sexton. Thank you, point guard. That's all I want, yo. Just give me the ball, and I will set all of y'all up.
And Waiters kicks the Dragic.
Because he ain't getting nothing.
Trying to find Johnson. He's got it now. That's it coming off.
You want me to switch and then leave Richardson wide open for that 3-ball.
A lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Pass to Towns. Cleveland moving the ball around. Jones dishes to Sexton. And that one, good.
Stop trying to double team me.
Scoring ability. The closer he gets inside, the more effective he is.
The Heat have gone 7 of 11 from the field to begin the game. Puts it up from 12. Again, the Heat good for 2.
Come on, Sassy. You gotta de-struggle up, boy. I know you're hard, man. Guard him up. I got your back. You need to come closer.
And guys, they just got so many good looks in that one, and the defense never able to affect their offensive rhythm.
Well, I think the defense from the other team was simply porous. There's no other way to put it. So many openings, and they made them pay for it.
Here's Dragic after the made shot from Corey Harris. Whiteside finds Dragic. Back to Whiteside, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Harris.
And let's get you some
That's D. Harris.
4th and field goal percentage, and he's an elite glass eater, a factor inside among the top 10 in rebounds per game.
And yeah, he's such an efficient scorer, understands the offense, moves without the ball so well. That's why he's top 5 in field goal percentage. Richardson the pass to Dragic. Raiders trying to break free. No good from Dragic. Cleveland's gone. Just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. That's good from Harris on the assist by Jones. Harris has got his second basket of the night.
He's just so polished on offense. Harris has what it takes to score from the mid-range. You got to step up on him.
Now here's Waiters. 11 points for him in that last game against the Bucks in Milwaukee.
And already you're seeing great execution from both teams.
Well, I like the synergy, right? The ball is moving well, and they're seeing that hard work pay off.
Raiders against Harris. On the wing, Jones. Kicks it to Towns. Over Whiteside. And it's Whiteside with the rebound. Whiteside's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Dragic. Johnson against Porzingis. Johnson can't hit.
Boy, that's exactly how you have to play defense when he's driving the lane. You cannot give him any space.
On the basket by
Let's go!
Fantastic.
Dinner Tails gonna catch that bitch.
Them apart.
Told y'all I was gonna catch him, didn't I?
And the Heat call time here. As the
Catch him.
teams head into this
He's slipping already.
I'm
I'ma catch him. When I catch him, it's gonna be disgusting.
If they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Catching up on the changes with Miami. And Adebayo is checked in for Whiteside. Kelly Olynyk comes in for Johnson. Justice Winslow, he's checked in for Josh Richardson. And it's Tyler Johnson in for Dion Waiters. Now here's Winslow. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Dragic against Clarkson. Now the dish to Nance. It's Jones on the wing. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Dragic kicks to Adebayo. Johnson outside. Olynyk against Hayes. The fadeaway and the basket by Olynyk.
Well, a nice effective mid-range game by Kelly Olynyk. Just a gorgeous release.
Here's Osman. He's guarded by Johnson. Pass to Clarkson. And the layup falls. And the Cavaliers lead by 3.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Winslow finds Dragic. To the paint. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively.
Well, Jordan Clarkson's improved his ability to run the offense. How about that pass, guys?
Now here's Johnson. He's guarded closely. Inside. Lee pass was put in just the right spot.
Outstanding pass. He reads the play as it develops, and his lead pass is absolutely perfect.
And Tyler Johnson, undrafted out of Fresno State back in 2014. One of those lunch pail players. Didn't take him long to make his mark in the NBA.
The Heat trail by 3. Dragic looking for an opening. Shot by Johnson, no good.
And it's not easy to get those stops at the rim, but he does a great job with it.
Yeah, he can make it look simple on the interior when it's really not. He knew exactly how to guard on the inside.
So it's Miami now. After the Cavaliers pick up 3, he kicks it to Dragic. Shot clock at 5. 17-foot shot on the way. Comes up empty here. That puts him at 3 for 6. Here's Osman. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper. And it's an 8-point Cavalier lead.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Winslow, the pass to Dragic. Cloak loose. And Olynyk kicks to Johnson. Love grabs the board. Cleveland leading by 8. To the middle. Here's Nance. And the lead now, double digits on that bucket. Nance has got his first bucket of the night.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Olynyk with it. He's picked up by Nance. Johnson, a wide open look. And it falls over the rim and in.
Well, the presence of mind from Kelly Olynyk, knowing someone's open, finds him quickly.
Jones finds Clarkson. Jones against Winslow. Jones, the pass to Clarkson. Back to Jones. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
He can't miss.
And here's Dragic. He'll bring it up for Miami. It's a 10-point game. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And there's the pass to Autobahn. Shot clock at 2, beyond the arc. And that one is off. And so it's Cleveland going into the break with a 10-point lead. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. And don't go away. We'll be right back. The former number 1 pick overall in 2015, Carl Anthony spoke about the aspirations of this team.
Day we're thinking about how can we be the team that we need to be to not only make the playoffs, but to make it deep into the playoffs and give ourselves a chance of being a championship team. We have so much talent. We have great veterans. We have a great front office, a great coaching staff. So with all that on our side, we feel we have a great chance to find that way to success.
One step at a time, Greg. That's the mindset to have.
Yeah, you can't have too much too early. But with Towns leading the charge, this team is in great hands.
And so far, through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. And taking a look at the Cavaliers' performance here, what do you guys see?
In that opening quarter, I don't know that you could ask for much more.
They've been simply outstanding, Greg, and let's see if they can build off this early lead.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the court for the Heat, Dragic and Johnson, their backcourt. Winslow and Olynyk fill up the forward spots. And it's Adebayo in at center. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, the captain in the last game against the Magic had a huge game. He had 61 points, and that was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. He racked up big numbers in what was a really good performance.
Come on, man.
Tonight, we'll see, Kevin.
Hey, David, thank you. Any chance he can match that, guys, and that performance again here tonight?
I tell you what, I know he believes he can. His confidence right now is sky high, and he doesn't think there's anybody that can stop him.
Well, there might not be, because he's coming into this game thinking he can be just as dominant as he was the last time he took the floor.
The Heat trail by 8. There's Winslow, and that's collected by Love. Love's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Jones in the post, covered by Winslow. 13 feet away. Cleveland the rebound. A second chance effort. He misses his first shot of the contest after making his first 6. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Pass to Johnson. Outside Dragic. Passes it to Adebayo. Johnson kicks to Winslow. The responsibility to us and being the focal
Man, that's a steal, bruh.
characteristics that you've seen are shared among NBA players who carry the load offensively.
That's a steal, man. Come on, 2K.
Separation point to me in the NBA, because there are a lot of outstanding players at the level on any given night in the NBA. But Kevin, there is a select few players who are willing to share the lion's share of the responsibility. Men like Kevin Durant, LeBron James, Russell Westbrook. Like, you have to be prepared 82 times per year to step between the lines, shoulder the load, and sometimes when you underperform, to bear the criticism that comes with that responsibility. Kevin, you know this. That's a select few player who's going to absorb that.
Good thoughts. Here's Towns. Dion Waiters making his last shot. Right on the bucket. Jones has got 17 now.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
And Waiters kicks to Winslow. Right side against Towns. Winslow gets that one to fall after missing his first two. 1 for 3 from the field.
Exactly the shot they were looking for on that possession. The easy one down low.
Harris outside. And it's Corey Harris with the jam.
And phenomenal anticipation on the screen and roll. I just love how Harris rolls with purpose after setting that screen.
The Heat trail by 9. Johnson finds Waiters. In the corner, Winslow with it. Right side. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Harris passes to Jones. He's still up. Now he is 9 of 10.
Nice pass there to set that basket up.
Timeout called. The Heat. The Cavaliers beat them last time when these two teams met in Cleveland.
And their last time against this club, they really fell short at the free throw line.
Johnson comes in for Bam Adebayo. And it's Richardson in for Johnson. Then for the
They
Cavaliers.
trying to hurt my nigga, bro. I let go of that bitch early that time. They trying to hurt my nigga, dog. I don't like that shit.
He's been playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game. Over Sexton. Again, the miss by the Heat.
And the D does just enough to throw off his rhythm on that shot.
On the basket by Jones.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Since I know y'all trying to hurt my dude, I'm going to keep teardrop. And I'm a Euro step through there too every now and then.
With the teardrop, and he sinks the layup.
Y'all not about to get me to suck me in the foul.
I'll tell you, it takes a lot of confidence to go with the floater. That is not as easy as it looks.
Jones against Winslow. Jones dishes to Towns. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
How about Karl Anthony Towns, guys? At the age of 11, guess how tall he was? 6'3". So it was his goal to develop a complete skill set all the way back then. Boy, how about that? Ahead of the game in terms of the NBA.
He misses the free throw.
Come on, Town.
And talk about the mindset nowadays. Kids like
Hate
Towns
this.
growing up not content to just play in the paint.
Thank you.
That's exactly right, Kevin. His father would divide their workouts into 2 halves. The first was face-up, dribbling, perimeter shooting. The second half of that workout, the interior, footwork, mic and drills, finishing over either shoulder. Boy, that's a pretty smart dad.
Now here's Winslow. Goes up to the stripe, and the shot goes in.
Yeah, quick trigger. And from that range, if he senses the defenders have backed off, forget it.
Harris kicks to Porzingis. Down low, and then Jones with the jam.
See, Porzingis should score the basketball, but he also recognizes when his teammates have a clean look. I love that unselfishness.
Pass to Richardson. inside. Johnson with it. Now guarded by Porzingis. Johnson's shot is off. Cleveland leading by 12 and out of bounds as the Heat gain possession. And it's never too early to start looking at our contenders for this year's dunk contest. There's no doubt it'll be a terrific showdown of some of the game's best athletes.
And it seems like each year the bar keeps getting set higher. I mean, more props, crazier concepts to the competition, the level of dunks. I think this is going to be a good one.
Well, you look at Jones, sitting at the top of the heap. Looks like he'll be planning on an appearance at the dunk contest this year.
Yeah, and I'm not surprised with his athleticism. This guy has got the goods, no doubt about it. The hops are incredible, and we'll just have to see what sort of creativity he can apply.
And as always, we'll keep the updates coming in as we get closer to All-Star Weekend. One thing we already know, there are some great players pulling in both so far.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say that this is going to be one of those dunk contests that everybody's going to be tuning into.
Here's Jones after the Heat pick up two. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Over in the corner, Porzingis. Over Johnson. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
Continuing to push the action and build this lead.
You can tell they've got their foot on the gas pedal right now. No slowing down. The defense starting to look helpless.
Timeout called by Miami. And straight isolation basketball goals, something we used to see a lot more. But for a guy like James Harden or Steph Curry, that's still a very viable option.
Oh, there's no doubt about it. I mean, if you've got the likes of LeBron James or Kevin Durant or Chris Paul, guys who are able to create their own offense, to me, you want to take advantage of that skill set. It's about what your personnel strengths are. So can you surround a great creator with the shooters necessary? Because if you do, all of a sudden as a defense, there's a price to pay if you're going to help off, right? Because somewhere, some way, the best offensive talent is going to showcase its skill.
Cleveland leading by 15, and there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
I'm not even moving. Oh, you got to be kidding me, man. See, 2K, y'all need to stop that shit. I was just standing there, and I set the screen. I went like I ran and stood there. I'm already standing there. See, that's gay as hell, bro.
They are really running.
That was clean, too, bro.
And Waiters kicks to Winslow. There's the pass to Whiteside. Shoots over Towns. Again, the miss by the Heat.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Count it. And that's now 9 points for Porzingis.
I think you could see early on that he was really with a rhythm and flow tonight, and now he's really starting to take off.
Waiters finds Whiteside. They get it back. On the wing, Winslow. And out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it. And a look here at the shot chart for Jones.
Well, this is what you wanted to see from him. I mean, he's not settling for anything and is going right at the defender, taking the ball to the rim whenever he can. And the attitude he's had on offense is keeping his team flying around as his energy is contagious out there right now.
Let's go down to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, guys, Hassan Whiteside continues to develop. Now, Miami coach Eric Spoelstra said it's got nothing to do with his stats. He's going to do that no matter what. It's about making winning plays and caring more about his teammates than he cares about himself. Now he can lead in a different way because he has the respect of the locker room. Kevin?
Terrific, DA. Thank you. Here's Winslow after the made shot from Jones. Waiters no luck. Now, here's Sexton. He's guarded by Waiter. Basket good. Towns has got 6 points.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
The Heat trail by 21. They can use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Waiters. Get some rim on the way in. And that's good. Waiters got 6 here in this quarter.
Obviously, a mix-up defensively on that possession.
Here's
goes against Richardson. Porzingis, good, and Harris gets the assist. Harris has got his 3rd assist on the night.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Waiters passes to Winslow. Good on the 3-point shot.
He didn't switch. You said
I like
switch.
the fact that he really was unfazed by that score.
Man, give me the fucking ball,
you
bro.
can see him getting into a rhythm.
Jones looking for an opening. And Whiteside sends it back.
What block was
Pass
that?
to Richardson. Fires for 3. Cavaliers with the rebound. Towns has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Jones kicks to Sexton. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Sexton's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
And some guys just have a nose for scoring, and this one couldn't have been any easier.
Well, really good awareness by the scorer. You're seeing an opening in the defense and exploiting it beautifully.
Now here's Waiters. 8 points for him. Here's Whiteside. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And they've gotten away from the inside game this quarter. It was working well for them in the first. They should get back to that game plan. Work it inside and punish the D down low.
Here's what Miami's going with right now. Olynyk is checked in for Johnson. Johnson comes in for Josh Richardson. And it's Trockenstein for Deion Waiters. And then for Cleveland, Kevin Love's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Nance comes in for Porzingis. And it's Clarkson in for Harris. The first one close. Now he's making a switch here. Adebayo's checked in. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Cedi Osman, he's checked in for Sexton.
You know, watching Kevin Love, he's really got a ton of tools at his disposal offensively. We know he can shoot it. We know he can post it, but his off-ball movement has also improved. Love has molded himself into a dynamic scorer.
.122 left in the 2nd quarter. And Jones slams it in.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. And it's Dragic with the ball for the Miami Heat. And with Love and his offensive game, he has even started getting more scores off of cuts.
Yeah, Love has a good sense of timing on when a lane will open up. And often will get matched up with a defender that just isn't as quick as he is. And when everything is clicking for him, he can light it up in a quarter, as we've seen in the past.
Cleveland shooting the 6th attempt at the
He
free throw
reaching.
tonight.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Miami's gone 1 of 6 from 3-point land in the 2nd quarter. Less than 20%, but they've continued to let them fly. To the inside. So off the run, and no good. And Cleveland the other way now.
+8 in the rebound differential.
Crazy.
It's a beautiful jam.
On his head, coach.
Goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Nasty. This building is stud. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. Now here's Johnson. Inside. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds to the Heat as Miami returns possession.
Playing with lots of energy here, trying to cause turnovers.
I love the tenacity right now. Definitely on the prowl, looking for every opportunity to make a steal. The other team has got to be sharp.
The Cavaliers making a switch here. Hill's checked in. Here's Johnson. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Hill against Johnson. Now, here is Hill. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. 2 on the clock. 1 second left. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And And so it's Cleveland, holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. From one Kevin to another, you guys were dominant in the first half, and you have a big lead, but do you forget about that in the second half?
Oh, yeah. We got to treat it like a 0-0 game. I know we're going to stay in the locker room. We got to come out and win the third quarter. If we do that, we feel like we'll be okay. But like I said, this team is tough. We know they're capable of coming back.
Well, we'll see what happens, Kevin. Thanks. Now back to the other Kevin.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway. Welcome back. The calendar has flipped over, and so have we, into the second half of our broadcast. You know, the captain has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, the kind of leadership he provides, the pinpoint passing, we saw it all there on display in that first half.
And Greg, you know this, having played the point guard position. He's been excellent at cutting apart the defense with both his passing and his playmaking thus far.
Checking out the group for Tyronn Lue to start the second half. Towns is out there with Porzingis. Then it's Jones. Then there's Hurts. And it's Sexton in at the one spot.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how... they saw it.
The Cavaliers leading by 23. And the foul on Josh Richardson. That'll be his second foul of the game. Richardson against Jones. To the middle. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Oh, he throws his towel with such ease. That rim might as well be 8 feet off the ground.
He'd have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Jones. The Cavaliers keep it going. A new 24-second shot clock.
The initial miss was the best thing that could have happened to them. He was in absolutely perfect position for the putback.
Now here's Dragic. Tight defense on him. To the wing right side. 6 to shoot. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, big time putback there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. Harris dishes to Towns. Here's Sexton. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. 8 points for Colin Sexton.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Dragic finds Richardson. Now here's Waiters. From past the arc. It's hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns. And now here comes Jones leading the break. Passes it to Sexton. With some arc, he lays it in. Sexton's got 6 in the quarter.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Dragic kicks to Waiters. Pass to Whiteside. Kicks it out to Richardson. It's stolen by Jones, and it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way.
What?
And here's what the Cleveland Cavaliers schedule looks like.
Man, get out of
On
here,
Friday,
man.
they'll be matching up against Eric Bledsoe and the Milwaukee Bucks. And then
Come
on
on,
Monday,
bro. How's that a turnover on me and hit bounce off the back of my head? I'm going to smoke after that. That's some bull. Watch this shit, y'all. And they call that a turnover on me. You guys should be kidding me, 2K. Now, I'm about to play this all the way back. You see us trying to double team, triple team the white side. Because apparently, our center can't guard. So watch this. He had it right there. But then he kicked it out, and I was able to get over there fast enough. Right off the back of my head. I ain't going to even go any closer up on that. Watch this. Right off the back of my head, yo. And then I catch the ball where am I out at? I'm not out of bounds. Where am I out? Now watch. I catch the ball. It's in my hand. So where am I out of bounds at? Oh. That's gay. See? That's some bullshit, bro. So you penalized me for getting hit in the back of my head. So what you saying I should have just let him pick it up? That's gay as hell, bro. Look at that. That's, if you think about it, that should be a fucking foul because he is pushing me. He's pushing me to get the ball. His hands is on my body. His hands is not supposed to be on my body when I get the steal. That's a foul right there. His hand's not supposed to be on me unless I'm driving. What's up with that, 2K? Look at that. That's an offensive foul. He pushing me out the way. Look. So I can't get in front of him. Look. His hands is still on me when I'm out of bounds. That's a fucking foul, bro. Look. His hand, that should be a foul, right? Both of his hands is in my chest when I catch the ball when I'm in bounds. That should be a foul. Look at his face. He know he fouled me, and y'all ain't calling no foul. That's fucked up, bro. I'm gonna leave that right there and let that marinate, cause that was some bullshit right there. Took away my turn, not make it bad. I already lost my takeover, and then you gonna do some shit like that? Alright. Now every time I see that bitch under the rim, I'm going straight through him. I ain't 10 dropping no more.
They'll be facing Hassan Whiteside and the Miami Heat.
And for their matchup with the Celtics, this is one where it would take a complete meltdown for them not to come away with the win. Anything can happen, but I'd be shocked if they don't come out on top. And checking out the stats for Kristaps Porzingis, he's been dominant over the last month, averaging about 16 points, 5 rebounds, and 3 assists. He has been at his most dynamic, no question about it, a real handful.
Let's make no mistake, one of the elite talents in the NBA who's operating at the highest level right now. Boy, defender taken out of the play with a rock-solid screen. No way he's going to get through that.
Jones against Richardson. Here's Towns. No good that time. Good work defensively by Whiteside. Raiders on the wing, guarded by Harris. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
I'll tell you, it'd be a big help if he could snap out of this cold streak. His shooting has been hurting them.
On the basket by Jones.
Yeah, that was the third straight high-percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Harris against Waiters. Back to Richardson. Launches it. They get the rebound. Whiteside. Tries it again. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Porzingis.
2 shots, gentlemen. 2.
What a story for Hassan Whiteside. A second-round pick back in 2011. He bounced around in the G League, China. He even played over in Lebanon. It wasn't until 2015 that he emerged seemingly out of nowhere as a factor for the Miami Heat.
And Whiteside in 2016 receiving a 4-year max contract, Greg, from the Heat.
Amazing how far he's come. Set the franchise record for most blocks in a game. And pretty impressive when you think of the big men who've played for the Heat. We're talking Lonzo Mourning and Shaquille O'Neal, no less.
Here is Whiteside following the basket by Colin Sexton. Back to Whiteside. Kicks it to Waiters. Second chance effort. Trying to get open is Johnson. Whiteside, good. Whiteside's got 5 points now in the quarter. Harris outside. Sexton the pass to Towns. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And Jones slams it in.
What floor awareness from Karl Anthony Towns to be 7 foot and that skilled. How lucky is he?
Here's Dragic. 10 points for him. Kicks it to Johnson. Down low. And there's Richardson. That's good on the assist by Johnson. Johnson's got 3 assists now in this one. Harris against Waiters. Harris finds Jones. And it's Jones finishing it off.
Wonderful recognition there. When you leave someone open around Harris, he's going to make you pay.
And that was an Unleashed Chaos replay, courtesy of Under Armour, wreaking havoc at the rim. Now here's Johnson. Stats on him, he's averaging 9 points a game.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Out to Harris. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Good on the shot. 14 points for Colin Sexton.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
And it's Dragic with the ball for the Miami Heat. They'll be off next to Utah for a meeting with the Jazz. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them. Here's Whiteside, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Whiteside's got 17 now.
Defensively, Kev, it's very hard to impact the shot from the mid-range when you're giving up that many inches as a defender.
To the inside, Jones. And there's another one for the Cavaliers. Now it appears an injury out on the floor, and that does not look like any fun.
Man, you just had to injure my nigga Porzingis, didn't you? Hacking ass, bruh. I knew it. Look at that, bruh. That's another fucking foul, bruh. That's an offensive foul, man. Look, watch this. That's a foul right there. That's a foul, bruh. He tried to. He wasn't even trying. Look at that. That's a. He put his elbow right in that man's chest. Boom. Ooh. Say you soft, Porzingis. Ooh wee. Ouch.
Yeah, looks like he's in real pain. Definitely a concern right now.
Well, these are the moments that can be gut-wrenching for him and his team, right? Anytime you see an injury like this, certainly your heart goes out to him and to his family.
For the Cavaliers, Love comes in for Porzingis, and it's Clarkson in for Harris. Back to Richardson. And Jones sends it back. Towns kicks to Jones. And it's slammed in by Jones.
Yeah, he's flat fueling their success. Most of the offense has gone through him.
And Miami shooting 43% for the game. Jones against Dragic. Over Jones. Misses off the right iron.
As off as he's been this quarter, it's not helping them to trim the deficit.
Sexton the pass to Jones. Now here's Sexton. Another three for Cleveland.
It took a long time for him to get that first triple. Let's see now, though, if he can get going.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And the pass to Dragic. On the shot clock. Off the run, and the rejection by Towns.
Well, his value to this team on both ends. Not many guys can defend the perimeter and the rim the way
Wow. And so far, they have been in complete control of this one. Just a well-rounded effort on the road.
Really just sheer dominance. Going into enemy territory and flat out taking over this one.
The fader. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. It's good. Towns has got his third bucket of the night.
Exceptional play across the board. I love their tenacity, just piling it on at this point.
You know, and the beauty is it hasn't just been offense, right? It's been the defensive end as well. They're firing on all cylinders right now. I'll tell you, it was the sharp passing that led to that shot. Terrific teamwork.
Here's Sexton. He's guarded by Dragic. And he lobs it up toward the rim, and it's slammed in by Jones.
And Kevin, what you love about this is there's an unselfish nature to Kevin Love's game, and I believe that's contagious.
Dragic finds Richardson. Now Whiteside. He's guarded by Love. Kicks it out to Richardson. No good from outside.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Love against Johnson. Love the pass to Jones. Love dishes to Jones. Another bucket. Wow.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Dragic with it. Guarded now by Sexton. Looking to get it going. And Dragic puts it in. Dragic has got 12.
clearly caught him off guard with that move. Not the guy you'd expect to bust out a spin, but it worked beautifully there.
Sexton with it. Johnson on him. Johnson with the block. And here's the fast break. Richardson leading the way. The shot off that time. Towns with the defensive effort.
Well, he continues to have trouble with his shot. Well below 50% from the field in this period.
Clarkson kicks to Love. Now, here's Sexton. Defense right on him. And here we go. Richardson heading to the hoop. That one goes in.
A good example there of why it's important to change ends quickly.
Well, that's how you attack in transition. Remarkable effort, getting as high percentage a look as you can really get.
And Josh Richardson at the University of Tennessee was a pre-med student, plans on becoming a surgeon. But when the NBA became a possibility, he said he had to switch to an easier major.
And instead of spending 4 hours a day studying, he put that time into the gym. The terrific defender in college, was the two-time All-SEC defensive player. And with the newfound focus on basketball, he has blossomed as a scorer.
Pass to Winslow. From deep three-point range, unable to get that one. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Yeah. I said, obviously, the cats need food, but Chopper needs food, and then I need you to grab me, like, 2, like, kind of bigger hand towels so I can do the dishes.
Richardson, 9 points in the game so far. There's 48 seconds left in the third. Shot from the top of the key. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Next up in the docket, the Bucks following this one. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. They get it back. Here's Nance, and the layup's good off the glass. Nance has got his second bucket of the night.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
And it's out of bounds. Nice touch by Nance. The team's changing it up here. Here's Johnson. There's 14 seconds left to play here in the third. Shot clock at 5. He kicks to Olynyk. There's Winslow. And again, it's the Heat missing. The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. Cleveland ahead, running away with this one. Back after this from the American Airlines Arena. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
The team's deciding to change it up. Dragic and Waiters, they're the backcourt. Whiteside is out there with Adebayo. And it's Olynyk in at the 3 spot. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Here's Whiteside. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Thompson's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Cleveland.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And so now, on the year, they'll have 35 wins to their credit.
And as we get set to put this one to bed, a one-sided season series thus far, they've won 2 straight.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for the captain.
Boy, with all the work he did at the offensive end, it seemed to me to take a toll on the defenders. They could neither match his energy nor his intensity.
And he knocks down the first one. And Goran Dragic, a slippery lefty out of Slovenia.
At his peak, a phenomenal offensive player. He doesn't hit that peak every season, though. And now in his 30s, we'll see how long he can extend his prime.
And Miami making a change here. Jones is checked in. Clarkson finds Hill. To the paint. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Running up the score, showing no mercy.
At this point, they're completely overwhelming them. The opposition looks totally defeated.
James checked in for the Heat.
You know, even though Larry Nance doesn't handle it on every possession, you can expect him to be a factor on the defensive end and on the glass.
Jones against Jones. Now here's Jones. He's guarded closely. He dishes it to Hill. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And all the energy has been sucked out of this arena. This is not what the fans came to see.
Well, they took the crowd completely out of this game. And when you get a lead like that, it's sort of deflating for the home crowd. What a solid victory on the road.
Puts it up. Off target from the wing. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long and good night, everyone.
AI, there you are. I got an interview lined up for you.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, right this way. You're on with Shaq and Kenny.
Oh, thanks, man. Thank you.
This is Shaq. Another double-double for you tonight. Made it look easy, buddy. How are you able to control things on the offensive end with this level of consistency?
Well, a lot of what makes me look good is the system that we play in. You know, I don't really have to overthink possessions. I know my guys are going to be screen and cutting, and as long as we make the same reads, all I got to do is deliver the pass on time, and they take care of the rest. It's a really easy team to play on.
You keep playing like that, buddy, you're going to win many championships. Good luck to you, son.
That's the plan. Thanks, man. See ya.